starting in, when was it, Michael? I think about 2000, 2001. And Jim Noon was already a part of the troop. Jim Noon preceded me, responsible for the program, one of our illustrious alumni. Mr. Noon, do you have any comments for Mr. Madden?
I do. Tom and I were leaders together for about a year, and I think I thought I knew him. But I didn't really get to know Tom until the Scoutmaster asked me to be the advisor to the Quartermaster, who's the boy who's in charge of all the equipment for the troop. So the first time I took over, we just gone to camp out. I said to the Quartermaster, hey, why don't we go out to the shed and inventory all of the troop's equipment? Now, a lot of things we use are disposable. You need new Brillo pads, you need more matches, you need light bulbs. And I guess it's not having been done in a while. And oh, by the way, even things like pots that should have a shelf life, they either get broken or lost. So the boy comes up with a long list. A long list of the stuff we need. And I took it home, and actually I think I got my wife to go shopping. Now, theoretically, the procedure for getting reimbursed was simple. All you had to do was present your bill to Tom. So I come in, I'm like, hey Tom, how you doing? Hi Jim, how you doing? Big smile. I said, hey Tom, I have a bill here. And he sees the bill, and literally he goes like this. He takes out like green eye shades, sharp pencil, takes a magnifying glass. He's going over every item. He's like, well, why do we need that? Couldn't you have gotten it cheaper? Did you shop at 37 different stores to get the best possible price? He grilled me for like 45 minutes. Like I thought I was going to steal from the troop. So he eventually reluctantly paid me. So I did that once or twice, and I'm thinking, well, that's no fun. So I decided, hey, all the disposable, all the easily replaceable stuff, I'm just going to pay for it myself. It's not worth the hassle. So about 2 months later, I came in. I had a bill, but it had one item on it for like, I don't know, $19. Trembling, I gave it to Tom. All of a sudden, his face lit up. He's like, Jim, thanks a lot. Writes me a check immediately. Have a nice day. So what I eventually figured out was Tom took his job very seriously. Just overhearing a conversation, you've been treasurer for what, 25 years, 30 years? I don't even know how long, but it's a job that in an organization like this, no one wants to do this. He took it incredibly seriously, and the reason is Tom wants to keep all the money in the bank so that when boys go to summer camp, when we go whitewater rafting, when we go to Camp Breeze, we can help subsidize that. So, Tom, I once called John Curry the bike meister. You are the money meister, and we were incredibly fortunate to have you.
One of our recent alumni is Eagle Scout Jonathan Mundell. Jonathan, would you step forward, please? Do you have any comments for Mr. Madden?
I do. I first got to know Mr. Madden. I think I still have to call him Mr. Madden, but I first got to know him here in Troop 995. But I got to know him better from going to daily mass here at St. Bernard's, and why I looked up to him so much is because of that. That's why I picked him as my confirmation sponsor. And I know that after daily mass every day, he prays the rosary, and one of those intentions is for me, which I know I need those prayers, so I appreciate them a lot, probably more than you know. And so I was thankful not only for your service here with the troop, but also that you're just such a faithful and prayerful man and a great example to me.
I said before, we're really fortunate to have John Curry as our Scoutmaster. John has obviously had to work quite closely with Tom over the last number of years. John, I want to let you know one other thing about John Curry, oh, by the way. Some of you alums who wonder what kind of nonsense we're up to and what the Scouts do. John, Scott Gilbert, where's Scott? Scott Gilbert, Brian Haney, who was here earlier, I don't know if he's here at this minute.